Oh, that gave me goosebumps. Come on in. Come on in. Some unknown force lifted me off my feet and pulled me into a classroom. It was so dark in there I couldn't even see a hand in front of my face. Hey, I got the flashlight. I'm glad you've come. There's no time to lose. The examination is about to begin. Please remove your jacket. No, no, that's a good girl. I'll lie down on the bed. No. Not sure what else to do. I pull out the flashlight, point it in the direction of the creepy voice. Yeah, I took that off like a lot sooner. There's nothing here. Oh! Woo! Woo! Yoshi, Vice Principal. No. Is she running? What's happening? Pant, pant. Suddenly the classroom was bathed in a familiar faint light. I was alone, despite just what I heard. Every window seemed to be fully intact. What next? Oh, good. Thank you for letting me out of there. Let's go back this way. Let's go back this way. I don't need any more jump scares like that. Yes, pull the lever. Let me across. Okay. Now let's go across. Okay, and now to the girls' room. Oh, I hear something. No matter how much I wandered, I just couldn't seem to figure out where Seiko had run off to. I've been teased from the shadows and frightened the whole time I was searching. I couldn't take much more of this. I'm losing my mind. When I came back to my senses, I found myself standing in the hallway on the third floor of the school building. Beginning to doubt myself, to doubt the fated events that I lay ahead, or whatever horrific future memories were. It couldn't actually happen, right? Had no real reason to doubt the things I'd envisioned, of course, but I kept telling myself it was all paranoia. I experienced deja vu many times in my life, ever since I was a little girl. Didn't have to mean anything. Someone told me that deja vu was just the brain recognizing a similar situation from one's past, pulling a wrong file. Seiko! Please don't leave me by myself. Please. I'm scared. I basically lost all ability to reason, as if my mind had been taken over by some outside force. I broke down on the spot and began crying. What's that? Loud sound caught my attention. It sounded like someone kicking a wall. I rose, my brain began to recognize a similar situation from my past. A file had been pulled. Sounds like struggling coming from inside a bathroom stall. Please go inside, hurry, run, run, run. Go save her. It's that one, right? Didn't feel like there was anyone else in here with me, but there was slight movement in the third door from the back. My heart was racing. I was so nervous I felt like all the blood in my body began flowing in reverse. Behind this door. Oh good, she's not there. Oh, a relief. Seiko, where are you? I miss you. Just look at the noose. Sent a wave of dark feelings through my mind. Take down that noose. Like, do something with it. The specter of death was right in front of me, baring its fangs. And if I went too much longer without finding her... That same dull thud echoed again from behind me. I turned back toward the stall. No one was there, so what was I hearing? Oh, yeah, there's like a ladder behind there, a panel. The wall, there's a breeze coming from it. I stepped inside, began lightly knocking on the back wall several different spots. Here next. Oh! A hollow spot. It's hollow. Unconsciously, I push on it. And a small piece of panel swung out into the space beyond, like a door. It was well hidden, to say the least. Never once would I have guessed there was a hidden room behind this bathroom stall. It's really dark in here. Room was narrow, making it seem longer than it was. You could fit maybe 2 tatami mats on the ground end to end. Okay, there's a ladder at the end, leading into the main school building below. Peering down the hole, I could see no sign of floor nor the end of the ladder. This thing could lead all the way to ground level or even farther. Due to pressure differentials or the breeze in the air, the secret door suddenly shut itself behind me. Must have been what I was hearing earlier. Wretched smell wafted from below. Hardly a surprise given where I was. But a sicko had gone this way. Yeah. Shook off my misgivings and began descending. Ugh. That sound. I wonder if maybe this ladder ended up in a garbage dump or something. I stopped my tracks, considering turning back. But I didn't want to miss something and have to do this again later. So I figured I might as well tough it out and see what I might find down at the bottom. Yeah, my instincts were to turn back, but I kept climbing down, holding my breath as much as I could. Sure is wet. If I'm not careful, I might slide up. Do you fall? Ugh. These walls look kind of disgusting. Yeah, I'm glad it's not a garbage dump. It seemed to be like a cave-like room with muddy walls and a dirt floor. Yep, pitch black other than the faint light coming from the hole I came through. There doesn't seem to be anything to find in here at all. Probably just wasting my time. Surveyed my surroundings. I attempted to stand up, but didn't go very well. Did I slide? Or is my ankle hurting? My ankle was swollen fairly badly and felt like it was on fire. Yep. The same sprained ankle Seiko had attended to earlier. Landed on it, slipped on the ladder, aggravated it further. Why is this happening? Please tell me I can still get up the ladder. I made another attempt to get up, this time onto my good ankle. If I shifted my weight so the majority of it rests on that leg, maybe I could walk. Don't hurt both your legs. I was stuck in a dark, dank cave. Dank! Where no one could ever find me with a ladder I couldn't use. My leg has gone numb. The pain from my ankle was almost unbearable. No, I have to get out of here. I have to. Leaning on the wall for support, I attempt to stand once more, this time holding my sprained ankle in the air as best I can. Placed both hands on the ladder, but it was no use. I couldn't even make the first step. Mustering all my strength, I figured I'd give a jump a try, even if it was only with one leg. As soon as the other came in contact with the bottom rung of this wet ladder... Did I slip off? Yep. I could feel myself turn pale. I was well and truly stuck. This was no joke. I was frantic. I tried climbing the ladder again and again, but kept finding myself across the ground. I couldn't even say how many times I challenged this damn rungs. I even searched the walls for another way out, but it was no use. Tears were in my eyes uncontrollably. I'm so sorry, Seiko. I can't make it. I can't save you. Oh, Naomi. And then all of a sudden I sensed a person in front of me. If you want to find your friend, you can't just give up. Okay, so this could be Chico. This could be that one chick with the came with the video recorder guy, or it could be that one ghost that helped us out in the first game. Ugh. I'm impressed you made it this far. You've done well. Yep, Sachiko. Yep. It was a little girl. She was just there, and she spoke to me in a very comforting voice. Her neck's got the... yeah. Then she hugged me tightly, as if trying to enshroud my head with her being. There. It'll be alright. I'll let you see her, if you'd like. Will you listen to what I have to say? Is this the reason why we kill Seiko? It was because we got down here and Sachiko kind of controlled us. I didn't care who. I didn't care if it was a person or a ghost. I just wanted anyone to save Seiko. Good girl. Good girl. That's a good girl. Oh gosh, she's gonna start being... everything's gonna be okay. Painful memories you see are the funniest of them all. Oh, that smile. My darkening. Oh, Seiko. Naomi, you insensitive jerk. Don't find Naomi. Don't find her. No, I shouldn't say that about her. It was my fault. Naomi was just scared. And after what she went through, I don't blame her. She's always been so cheery and so kind. But I brought out all her pain, all her tears. That's the one thing a friend should never do. A smile suits her face best of all. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Naomi. I'm sorry for making you so sad. I feel so lost without you. Oh gosh. It's the same for me, Seiko. Oh! So, I'm guessing we are being controlled. Okay, I'm guessing. It's the same for me, Seiko. Seiko, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I just want us to be together forever. Naomi. But when I'm with you, don't I make you mad? Don't I rub you the wrong way and make things unbearable for you? Of course you don't. That's just being stubborn and pouting, behaving like a spoiled brat. Aww. Seiko approached me with the arms outstretched. She wanted to hug me, and I immediately obliged, without the slightest hesitation. This was Seiko, warm and alive, soft, smelling lovely as usual. I'll never let you go again. Me neither. You'd better not. How did we get out of the hole? There's a Japanese-style room over there, and tatami mats and everything. We should go sit down and try to calm our nerves a little. The break sounds nice. Custodian's closet. This is one of those doors that wouldn't open, isn't it? I passed out earlier, I guess. When I came to, I was lying down in this room. I was someplace underground, I think, and no way out. And then I saw a little girl. For the life of me, I just couldn't remember clearly. That's really odd. Maybe you have a guardian angel on your side, or a ghost. Not on your side. No. She's just messing with you. Come on, don't say that. Well, remember what that spirit told us when we first got here. It said not all ghosts are bad. Seiko calmly opened the door and stepped into the custodian's closet. I could hardly believe this was the same person who got scared out of her mind at first sight of ghosts only a few hours earlier. You seem a lot more fearless than when we got here. As long as you're around, Naomi, I feel like I got nothing to be scared of. That's all well and good, but just make sure you don't let your guard down, okay? There weren't any working lights in the custodian's closet, but it felt a lot safer in here. Two of us plopped down on the Tommy Nats. Neither said a word for a while. We weren't sure what to talk about. I'm so glad you're okay, Seiko. I am too. I thought we were going to find her in the bathroom stall. You too, Naomi. How's the ankle? Still hurt? Feel like it did for a while there, but it's totally fine at the moment. Glad to hear it. Did you find your paper doll scrap? Oh yeah, she lost it. No, it's still missing. Guess I must have dropped it somewhere else. Finding anything in this place is quite a feat. Yeah, it is. I'm sorry. But when we get back, we can always ask the class rep to perform the ritual again. Then we can get you a replacement. That's true. I don't know if you can do the ritual again. Like, I seem like after you're here, it's kind of this, like, oh, too bad, so sad. Once we calmed down, we reached a point where we simply did not want to leave the room and didn't want to go back to the halls. So we didn't. We stayed right there for a long time, chatting about class, the festival, sleepover, previous night, everyday conversations. But then I looked over to catch Seiko staring at me. Yeah, totally. Seiko, is something wrong? No, it's nothing. It was too dark to see Seiko's features in any great detail, but something seemed to miss. It was her face. Was she blushing? Blushing? Naomi. This is hard for me to say, but well, what is it? Oh, don't do it here. She had an uncharacteristically serious expression on her face and seemed really nervous. What was it? Seiko? What were you trying to tell me? Never mind. You know, I kind of wish you would have now. Never mind. Come on now. Curiosity is killing me. Just spit it out already. Promise you won't laugh? If you don't want me to, then I won't. Good friend. Good friend. Because I'm totally serious. Oh? My heart skipped a beat. This was the beginning. How could I have been so dense at all this time? Since we have no idea what's going on to happen to us in here, there's something I really need to tell you. Okay. Seiko's focus changed. Her gaze was now directly squarely at my lips. Wait, was this? Will you, kiss me? Huh? I want to kiss you. Oh, why? Because I love you. Oh, is this some of the stuff she saw on the TV whenever in the first game? This is the beginning of the end. Is this where we go crazy? Just enjoy it, I guess. Just enjoy it, because I love you. As a friend, right? Right? Seiko didn't say a word. She just shook her head for... I was dumbfounded. Was she confessing to me? I hadn't even had a boy confess to me yet. She hung her head low, staring down at her feet. My silence seemed almost like it was causing her physical pain. She looked like she might explode. I couldn't see her face clearly, but it was certain she must have been quivering and blushing from ear to ear. You're serious? I'd marry you if I could. I want to kiss you and hug you too. That was the first time I ever heard Seiko speak so softly, or with such a stammer in her voice. Aww. Oh. Is she laughing? You said you wouldn't laugh. Before I knew it, I was crying and I had no idea why. Okay, it's crying. Am I? Seiko, I'm sorry. She ran away? You be. I understand being like overcome with emotions, maybe sad, like all this stuff, but like your best friend, you just met back up with her, okay? Even though she said that, you could at least give her an answer, okay? Jeez, Naomi. Like I like Naomi, I like Soko better. Now I'm sitting here, I'm like, I wish Naomi would have ended up in the bathroom. Okay, maybe not, maybe not. Well, let's go on. Maybe she'll redeem herself, maybe. I ran out of the room and just took off down the hall. Don't. I still couldn't tell why I was crying. It's like I was scared, or maybe I was happy, or maybe I just lost a friend. I needed to calm down. The sicko I was friends with wasn't gone. She hadn't been lost, exactly. Regardless of whether or not I was able to return her feelings, I owed her at least a thank you. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Sicko must have been pretty deep in regret by that point. I need to get back to her. I need to let her know that I still stand by her. Oh, I'm back in the cave. I'm back in the cave. I was suddenly distracted by the sound of dripping water nearby. It was as if someone had left the faucet on, but only just. It was slowly dripping out onto the floor. But where was it? It sounded like it sounded close, yet there was no sign of running water anywhere. I had a bad feeling about this. All I knew is it was close. Like really close. Wait, no, it couldn't be. I looked down at my feet and I gasped. Oh! Unpleasant-looking black fluid was running down my thighs and pooling on the floor beneath my feet. And it wasn't stopping. Oh my gosh. Ew. What the hell? What is this? I hesitantly collected a bit of it on my finger and studied it. It wasn't blood. It was almost tar-like. Consistency was smooth and viscous. It seemed to be faintly glowing as well. It was something like this was coming out of my body. Went to wipe my finger on my skirt, shifted in place, only to lose my footing and fall backwards, landing hard on my rear. Put my hands on my side of my head, closed my eyes, and screamed. I'd reached my limit. I just wanted all this to be over. But try as I might to shut out the world was determined not to be ignored. It was like heaven and earth was moving all around me. Oh my gosh. Felt dizzy, like my soul and my body were separating. I became completely aware of my own mass and started obsessing over it. I was so heavy. My head, in particular, the human cranium, weighs 5 kilograms. I could feel every last gram straining my neck muscles. It was hurting my back. Whoa, what's happening? I'm losing consciousness. I can't open my eyes. Is Sachiko taking over our body now? Is that... She gave us what we wished for, to see Sachiko... not Sachiko, sorry, Seiko again. Now she's taking over. All the blood in my body came rushing to my head. Why was this happening? I could feel the blood vessels in my face pressing against my skin. I could see blood behind my eyelids. It hurts so much. The blood just kept coming. It wouldn't stop. It felt as if my blood vessels, my eyes, my whole head was bursting at any moment. Somebody please save me. Seiko. Yeah. Be careful. You're about to fall into the valley of past and future memories. Just as my last vestiges of consciousness were fading, I heard a little girl's voice. But I was in pain. I was weighed down. I couldn't open my eyes. If you wish to save your friend, you'll need to overcome fate itself. What are you saying? The heaviness in my head grew at an alarming rate, and I heard a tearing sound behind my ears. Ugh. The sound of a major blood vessel breaking wide open. I was certain I was going to die, but then the pain and dizziness simply vanished. I had the sensation of faint simmering before my eyes, and I was wondering if maybe I could open them now. Slowly, carefully, I relaxed the muscles that were so forcibly and fearfully holding my eyelids shut. Oh, I'm back at home. Ugh. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. You know, this seems like a good place to stop. There's just like no good places to stop in this. I swear. The last game I could stop basically anywhere. Be like, oh yeah, this is the end. This like since we've just been introduced to this new area, let's just go ahead and stop here. So, anyways, this will be the end of probably episode 4. Have to cut these up again. So this will be about like 25, 30-minute episodes, something like that. Uh, anyways, as much as I'm like hating the feeling of this and like the making Naomi go through this and Seiko, I'm still really enjoying the game. It's giving goosebumps. I just wish better outcomes. I hope for better outcomes. Uh, this is killing me, but I love it. All right. Well, I will see you guys in the next episode, and thank you for watching. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying this as much as can be. Thanks for watching, guys, and bye.